Hey, my babies. One of the biggest things that I found to be the reason for people not trusting their intuition is simply because a lot of people have a hard time identifying it. A lot of people can't tell the difference between an intuitive thought, their inner monologue, and an intrusive thought. So, let me give you some insight as to some of my experiences that I have had, and hopefully this helps. Now, first things first, let's get rid of those pesky intrusive thoughts because they're the easiest to identify because they are fleeting. First of all, they come and go just like that and it's over, right? And so that's the easy one. Your own internal monologue is usually going to be your own voice, and it's going to be relevant to your current train of thought. So if you're reading a book, or if you're in the grocery store and you're like, okay, I need blue corn tortilla chips, I need this, I need that, popping off your grocery list, that's your regular internal monologue, and it's usually going to be relevant to what you are doing at that time or be in line with your current train of thought. Now, an intuitive thought is a little bit different and complex, and there is not a one-size-fits-all answer. Again, I'm only speaking from my experience because the Most High works with us very individually and very specifically. So it's going to be different, okay? But if your experience is different from the ones that I'm sharing, that does not mean that it is not your intuition. Now, one of the biggest things about an intuitive thought is it is going to come completely out of left field. Not like an intrusive thought, though, because this is going to come completely out of left field. It's usually going to be way off topic of your current train of thought, but it is not going to let you go. It's going to come with a nagging feeling, and you may not be able to stop thinking about it. And sometimes you may actually have like a weird feeling in your gut, right? Your solar plexus. That is an alarm bell going off. Now, fun fact, while I am a spiritualist, I am a nerd first and foremost. And a good fun fact that will help you with this, because a lot of people also think that their intuitive voice is supposed to sound different. And that's partially the case. The human brain is incapable of making up voices and faces from scratch. So for me, my spiritual team is big. We all have a big spiritual team. Now, for me, my higher self, that spark of the divine that the Creator left inside of me at the moment of my creation, that is my own voice, but with glitter. It sounds weird, I know, but it's my own voice with a very whimsical, ethereal effect on it, okay? That is my higher self, okay? That spark of the divine in me speaking to me. As far as my ancestors go, this one is a little bit different because the ancestors that I knew when they were alive, I hear their voice in their voice, the way that I remembered it when they were alive. My ancestors that I did not know, it's still my voice. My ancestors' voices come without the glitter, okay? So with the ancestors that I don't know, it's still my voice, but various different variations of my voice. So it may be a little bit deeper, it may have an accent, it may be a little higher pitched, it may be a little softer, but it's still my voice, just a variation of it. Now, when it comes to the other entities that I work with, I do angel work. So I work with them, but they are accompanied with my clairalience. They activate my clairalience the most because they come with a scent. I remember one of my first videos on TikTok forever ago, I talked about how they come with a beautiful smell. So they will activate my clairalience, and also too, because I'm clairaudient, sometimes the thought won't come from inside of my head. Sometimes it will be like someone is actually whispering in my ear. Now, if you've ever been in a live of mine, you'll usually see my hair off of my right ear pulled back or something, and I'll be like, this is y'all's ear, it's going off. This will come with a physical sensation, some warmth, tingling, or something like that. I think I was on a live one time and a message was coming through so strong that my ear was turning red on camera, right? And so this is for me. My left ear is mine. So hopefully this helps you guys. And I know that a lot of you are starting to see an increase in your intuitive activity. If that is you, the first thing you want to do is learn how to meditate properly, because this will help you to tune out the background noise a little bit so that the messages can come through a little bit more clearly, and over time the connection will become stronger and that doubt that you have will go away. Also, too, you need to learn some type of protective work. This way you can trust that the messages that are coming in are coming from a benevolent source versus a malefic one. Now, I do have another date of Breathe Easy slated for April the 13th. That is on a Saturday. You can feel free to go to that magical tree in my bio and reserve your spot. Or if you just need to get on my calendar to have some one-on-one time and I can help coach you with your intuitive development, feel free to go to the services link in that magical tree. There is only one way to get in contact with me, and that is definitely not me in your inbox. So I hope this helps. And again, if you're not experiencing those things, it does not 100% mean that that's not your intuition. Again, I can only give you the perspective from my experience. So I hope this helps. I love you.